in 2009, or just prior to the 2009 NCAA season, there was a rules change which stated a penalty that involves a loss of down will not extend a period. And the first play we're going to take a look at, we're going to see what occurred when this very experienced crew forgot about this little rule change from last season in the NCAA. This play in Harrisburg is the last play of the half. Time expired on the down. Here comes the illegal forward pass. The official flags it, and unfortunately this crew forgot about this little rule change, and they allowed Harrisburg to kick a field goal at the end of the half. Remember, the basic NCAA rule is that if a foul takes place in a play during which time expires in a quarter, the period is normally extended if the penalty is accepted. However, the rule change prior to 2009 stated that the period is not extended if the penalty includes loss of down. So just keep that in mind as we officiate the rest of the season. The next play we're going to take a look at is a little bit different and involves rules, and to this crew's credit, they do know the AIFA rules and they know the NCAA rules. When you look at the play, you're going to see the kicker punting. This is a kickoff after a safety. The coach asked the officials, hey, we want to punt the ball. And the officials knew that the AIFA did not have a rule in place prohibiting punting. Therefore, they reverted to NCAA and allowed the punt to occur. Now, I'm not sure how this particular rule has slipped us for the past 4 years, and it's not in the rule book. I believe it is in the league operations manual, but we do not allow punts in the AIFA. Certainly in 2011 we're going to put that into the rule book, but remember, for future games we do not allow punts in the AIFA under any conditions. And again, to this particular crew's credit, they did do the right thing at the time, because we do not have a specific rule prohibiting punts. We will in 2011, and we will for the rest of this particular season. No punts, gentlemen. The next play we're going to post deals with taunts. Watch the interceptor return the ball for a touchdown. Watch what he does down at the 15-yard line. This is just a reminder, we have a zero tolerance policy for taunting in the AIFA. We'll take one more look at the play. And remember, you got to use your judgments to determine whether it's a taunt or whether a player is just entertaining the fans. In this case particularly, this was a taunt, sticking the ball in the pursuer's face. This demands a flag. The final 4 plays we're going to take a look at. We'll single out some officials for some excellent work. We're going to have an interception return. Watch the H at the top of the screen. That's Mark McCarter. Hustling down the sideline. Yes, he's getting beat, but he is concentrating on his dasher board responsibility. His arm goes up when the runner touches it about the 3. Mike Davis, the referee, reads off him perfectly. They work very well in conjunction with each other. Perfectly spotted the ball at the 3. You can see our H trailing the play, concentrating on contact with the dasher board. Arm goes up, squares off. Mike Davis, our ref, reads off our H, Mark McCarter. They work well together. Excellent work on this particular play. Our next play, let's take a look at our umpire, Brad Hudak, down there at the right portion of the screen. End of the play. Every back judge and wing official can appreciate an umpire that can spin like that and be prepared to help rule on a particular play like a low pass or whatnot. Again, excellent job by Brad Hudak. Next play, let's take a look at the motion receiver on the inside towards the left. As we're reviewing the play, we're like, oh, where's the flag? This is a rookie crew working their first game. There's the flag sitting on the 20-yard line. Scott Kramer, our back judge, who was actually working his second game, picked it up. Excellent work by Scott Kramer, the back judge, in picking up this violation. Motion receiver inside 3 yards, clearly inside 3, clearly a foul, and he's on top of his key. He flags it properly. Excellent work by Scott Kramer in his second game. And in our final play, I want you to take a look at our line judge. That'll be Rob Quello, and he's got reverse mechanic responsibility down here, how he remains calm. We're going to have a loose ball, and we did slow this play down. It was a fumble. Beanbags stays right on top of it, calmly signals touchdown. Just excellent work by Rob, and in general by this crew who were working their first AIFA game last week. Cool, calm, collected, drops the bag, keeps his eye on the play, signals touchdown. Just got to move that coach out of the way, but that's part of the problem with these short end zones. Excellent work by this crew in that game. Let's have a great week 6.